Hello, welcome to this masterclass on how to attract clients. So, I'm just trying to put my Instagram. Okay. So, welcome to you. Welcome to in this video, in this masterclass. There. And this is my first masterclass in English. So I'm very happy to do this with you. Please, please say hello, even if you watch this masterclass in replay. Please say from where you are, what you do, or just say hello. I would be very glad to welcome you even in replay. And so I guess we're going to dive in pretty quickly. We're going to see lots of very deep reflections about how to attract clients. And I'm very happy to share this with you because I have been working for years and years, and I've been accumulating so much content that I'm very happy to share it today. So, what I recommend for this masterclass is that you listen to this probably with a pen because you want to take notes. That's fine. But also to listen to this masterclass with your body, with your soul, because I'm not only going to give you things for your mind, elements that you will note, but there is also an energy that will come through me and to you, and that will let you adjust and calibrate and feel what the transformation is happening inside yourself, in your body, in your soul. So that's the thing. And another thing, I would like you to be here with intention. What is your intention here? Are you just in this consuming mode, or I'm just trying to find what I'm going to add to my life, and just in this consumer way of just taking the food and then popping away? Or am I really committed to embody and to think and to reflect? What is your intention for your presence here in this masterclass? Because the larger the intention, the bigger the results, the bigger the expansion, the larger the work, the inner work, and the results. So I'm going to share with you 3 perspectives. Actually, when I prepared this masterclass, there were only 2. And this morning I had this breakthrough, and I'm going to add another perspective. And I haven't heard anything about this wherever because I learn a lot and I grow a lot, and I listen to a lot of people. And what I'm going to share to you just came through me this morning, and probably you have never heard about it. I'm going to talk to you about feminine and masculine energy, but not in a way that I heard, not in a way that you have heard. So this is going to be new, and I invite you to receive, because attracting clients is all about receiving. So put your intention to receive and be thankful for what is going to happen during the video, this masterclass that you are listening to, because that will give the direction, that will give you the tone, the tempo of how you're going to calibrate, how you're going to transform things for yourself. So, so 3 perspectives, and I'm going to talk to you about my new program online. And this is absolutely brand new because I'm going to introduce myself, but I am French. I'm a French coach, and all of what I have been doing up to a month ago was in French, and now I'm switching. Well, I'm expanding my business into English. Why? Because it's I would say my soul calling. It's something that comes from very deep inside me. So, first of all, I'm going to introduce myself so that you can understand from where I've been, who I am, what I'm doing, and welcome, welcome, Sylvain, welcome, welcome. And where are you from? So please say from where are you from, and you can tell me what you're doing or just say hello, because it's not because we are apart and online that we just get to consume videos like this. We are human beings, and I would really appreciate that we have human relations, even if it's online. So, with all my heart, welcome. So, I'm Aude de Vetter, and I'm a French business and life coach. I'm a healer and I'm a therapist. I'm a kinesiologist. Well, I've done tons of things because I've been on this personal development path, personal healing path for about 25 years. After the birth of my first son, I have 4 children. My last daughter is 11. And these past 10 years, I've been helping French people, more than hundreds of people on the French side, um, for their business, in their business, and in their lives. And I help people more and more in this direction. I help expand businesses and align the lifestyle with your soul. That is more and more my distinction, my way of working, my way of coaching. And I wrote a book, which is not translated for the moment in English, but that you can find in French on Amazon, which is called The Power of Emotion, is Le Pouvoir des émotions. And it's all about taking the lead in our life, taking decisions. Grandir en confiance means developing our confidence and our freedom, our inner freedom. So emotion is not just a thing for ladies. It's our inner guidance. And I wrote 380 pages. And you can find this book on Amazon in French for the moment. I haven't got it translated yet, but hopefully it will one day. And today, I told you I've been helping people for more than 10 years. And I've been doing that individually and in groups, especially a lot for top executives, managers, company owners. I just love that. I've been a therapist at first, but what I love most is help people through their business, through the big projects they have. Because as a healer, as a therapist, I was frustrated because people want to get better when they have a problem. They just want to get better, and that's it. And the difficulty that people have, that's what I've come to the conclusion that when they only want to feel better, that's not enough, and they fall back in their not very good habits very easily, because there's not a project, there's no a dream or business that will lead them, that will permit them to really transform and make them look ahead of what they're living. So that's why I love helping people that have projects, because not only I have the healer part, the healing part to alleviate the blocks on the path, but I also have this coaching side where we can do the work, where we can just go and make it, and we can expand. And that's the whole point. And why do I help people do this? Because I have been doing this for myself. And I am just so full of gratitude today to say that um, even though I have had so many blocks, so many traumas, so many difficulties in my life, I have pulled and healed over and over again. And today, it's not that I figured it all out, because it's an everlasting journey, of course. But I've come to a point where I become really satisfied of what I have implemented. And as I said, I'm not just a Minute Maid coach. I've been helping people for more than 10 years on the French side. And I've been accumulating so many different skills because of all the problems that came in my way for about 25 years. And as I said, I have 4 children and and a husband, the same for 25 years, and many problems. And on the way, I learned, I grew. Each time I had something blocking me on my road, I just let myself figure it out. And I got help, I got coached, I got healing, I explored so many techniques that I became a healer myself. And so have I have accumulated a lot of skills in the personal development and the therapy areas. And so I have lots of areas of expertise because it's been such a long time I've been going through this. So, such as managing stress, managing emotions. Well, I wrote a big book all about emotions, about aligning with our emotions, about living through our emotions. I have expertise about getting organized. It wasn't at all at first. About putting things into perspective. I love spirituality. I've had this progressive awakening, and that makes me understand that we cannot get the blocks out of our life without this spiritual perspective. And what is spirituality? Spirituality is not religion. Spirituality is to feel connected with greater than us. And that can be the universe, that can be God, that can be love, that can be your project, whatever your dream. But just to feel connected with Source. And what I found out is that when we have problems, when we have blocks, um, for me and for my clients, if we don't change perspective, if we don't get a little bit higher than what we are living, then it's very difficult to get out of there. We have to overcome fears, overcome doubts, overcome whatever we have to overcome in life. It has to be with a higher perspective, and that higher perspective is spirituality, is connecting to the higher self, it's connecting to the divine, it's connecting, whatever word is comfortable for you. But that's what I figured out these past years and years and years. And so I've been also an expert in communication, in parenting and conscious parenting. I just love the fact of bringing children up with this positive communication, positive parenting. It's one of my passions too. Relationship relationships, because that's in business, it's fundamental, and in life, it's fundamental. And just healing the fears, the blocks along the way. And so, there, I have lots of skills today to offer to the world. And that's what I'm doing today. So, my way of coaching is pretty unconventional. Um, it's based on structure, and it's based on intuition. Structure because um, we have to talk to the mind. We have to. The mind is hungry about knowing, reassuring, proof, and we have to learn to how to deal with the mind. And we live in this real world, which is mind. Well, the our world is basically based on the mind, and so we have to figure it out and navigate all these all these mind brain things. And so we have to get organized, we have to take action, we have to figure out our physical world. So that is one part of my job, is to give you the tools that are very concrete, practical, and that's how I work. Structured, concrete, effective, down to earth. Okay, because that's part of our human condition here on earth. And I have the other part of my coaching, which is intuitive, and it's something that I developed more and more in my because I practiced in my practice. And this part is more talking to the heart, to the soul, to our purpose. And I developed my intuition, and I helped a lot my clients with these insights, because I feel, I see, I sometimes I just receive words. I just feel that I have to say things, and it just clicks. It helps my client click. And we all need from time, and I give that by intuition. So that wasn't always my way of doing, because all my intuition, for a long time, I put it under a blanket, under the, well, I didn't show that a lot, because people told me around, you can't say that, that is not pretty correct. For a long time, I was told not to be who I was. And so I sort of, I didn't show that part of me. But now, since I align more and more with who I am, with my soul, well, what I figured out is that my teachings and my coaching have been much more powerful now that I am aligning with my specificity, my intuition, with who I am, and I have much more impact in that way. And so today I fully, well, the most fully I can actually, activate my inner being, my soul. I listen to it, and I dare talk about it. I dare talk about aligning to our soul, to our dreams, to our heart's voice. Because for me, it's the base. That's why I'm talking about it a little longer. It's because, and this is the feminine part. I'm going to talk to you a little bit more about it afterwards. But the base of our life, if we want it to be aligned, if we want to feel good, well, the basic is this spiritual part. This is aligning with our soul. This is aligning with, some people talk about higher self, aligning with who we are, the core of who we are. And for me, it's the base to work in business and in lifestyle, even if talking about love, alignment, soul, spirituality in business is a bit bizarre at first for some people, especially in France. And I think that's why I'm turning my business into English. So this is what I just said because I took notes before to prepare this. So before I was pretty shy on the concept, even though it was really present in my life. But I was scared to scare people away with this because it wasn't correct, it wasn't proper in the world of business, it was not grounded in real life. So I just shut up. But now that I'm aligning with the structure and the intuition, then just things just align and intuition comes and the energy is just expanding plus 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 and very rapidly. That is what I feel and I live. So I'm insisting on this point of the soul purpose and the spirituality about being yourself, because everything, well, in my way of coaching and living, is related to this. This is the basic. So we have to start from there. You attracting clients is firstly about you. Of course, there are many ways of doing business, okay? There are many ways of attracting clients. There's no good or bad. Um, some some strategies are led by fear. Be careful, because if you don't have this, you'll be sad all your life. Um, you will regret this. That's fine, and sometimes we use this in marketing, but there are other ways, and those are the ways that correspond much more better to my soul and to my way of seeing business. And it's much more unlogical for people very down to earth. But for spiritual entrepreneurs, this is the thing. This is something that is very precious. And so what I'm sharing to you is my perspective, okay? There is no good or bad. There are so many coaches out there that you can find the one that is good for you. So I'm just sharing my point of view. So here is the thing. We can do business in a hard push and pull manner, struggling to figure out things, make things happen, deal with the questions, the difficulties along the way, and then trying to keep some energy left to do the rest and to try to live our life. This is the masculine part, okay? This is very easy. The masculine principle is let's go there, let's explore. It's solar energy. It's let's get organized. Let's put one foot in front of the other, and that's the masculine energy. But there's another way. We can do business in joy, pleasure, in the flow, smoothly, and go just smoothly going through the process. And this is a more feminine way, but actually it uses the masculine way, but in a certain way. And that's what I'm going to talk to you about in one of the perspectives I will introduce to you. So there's no right or wrong. There's only more comfort and ease on one side more than on the other. And well, after having struggled so much, well, I'm choosing today to choose the smoother way. So the question is not what is best. The question is, what do you choose for yourself, for your business? Okay, so what is business? Business is all about money, clients, getting organized, strategy, relationships, managing a team, and it's also about self-confidence, assertiveness, dealing with stress, doubt, fears, and the blocks along the way. So, this is what business is. So the question is, how do you want to navigate all that? Do you want to do that the hard way, or do you want to do that in a more smooth way. So that's the question. It's a choice. And it's possible to navigate our business, whatever business it is, whether you're online, whether you're offline, whether you're selling services or products. You can navigate your life smoothly or struggling. I've struggled enough in my life. So my choice today is to realign myself. And that is what I'm going to share to you. So, and the ride on the journey, when we choose higher emotions, higher feelings, and more aligned to our soul, more deep connection to ourself, well, that journey, and that's why I chose it, is so much more fulfilling, so much more fun and exciting. So there it is. So we are going to give ourselves the space to our best self, our highest self. This is what it is all about. So welcome to the people who are joining right now. You can say hello if you want, and please tell me from where you are, what you do in life. I'll be very happy to read you. And if you have any questions, please do. So when we sing the song that we are meant to sing in our life, even in our business, this is so powerful and this is so fulfilling. And when the leadership is there inside us, and that is where we go get that personal power, which is already there in us. We just have to open our heart, open our mind, open our consciousness, okay? And from that place, well, things seem to fall in place smoothly, effortlessly, joyfully, and it's stunning. It's stunning. And just wait a second. I'm not talking about fairy tales here. This is real life. But I assure you that when you align and when you do the work, the deep soul work, and when you get it, when you understand the pieces of puzzles that you have to put together in a certain way, then you can be relieved. Then you can breathe. Hello, Josiane, who's from Beirut, Lebanon. Oh, hello. It's so nice to welcome you. Thank you very much to be here. So, we have to be aware of the magic that can come into our world. We have to make space for the new beliefs, the new thoughts, the new actions that are aligned in the place that we choose. Okay? So, that being said, how to attract clients. What I'm going to share is three perspectives, and they are principles. Okay? That means that they can apply to all sorts of business situation, whether you're selling programs, offers, services, products, an idea, projects, whatever, or sometimes you can even sell yourself. These principles apply, and that is what it's so powerful. I'm not a quick fix lady, and just to give you little tips. I am there for deep work. The deep, that's probably my children behind you see. I'm in for the deep work that is so deep that your joy is as deep as you work. It feels just so good. So, these principles about selling are important to know, to practice, and to embody. That's why I say, listen to this with your body and your mind. And it's not trying to fake it, to push, pull, and convince. It means that selling, when you align, you're in your personal power, with your skills you're offering to the world and to yourself, your skills, your talents, your ability to navigate life in your own way, your energy, your light. And there's sense, there's meaning behind all of that. And that's why I am here, is that behind all my work, there is profound meaning. It's that I know that when I help people feel better, expand their business, expand their lifestyle, and align all of that to their soul, I know that themselves will do the same thing around them for their family, their clients, and people around them. Believe how we can impact the world in this soulful way and mindful way with love and joy. And that is what we are meant to do. So, first of all, I said I was talking to you about the three perspectives, and one of them is the feminine and the masculine. And well, we all know that, or probably not, but the masculine principle and the feminine, whether we're a man or a lady or a woman, we have the both principles in us. The masculine principle helps us to put one foot in front of the other, to get organized, to do it, to make things happen, and to go, go, go. And the feminine principle is the inner work, the intuition, the spirituality, the meaning, the what am I here for, the all this love that we give to ourselves, to the others. Okay, and so what I realized this morning, and it struck me like this, is that when we want something to be done, and in business, we want to have clients, we need things to be done, okay? And I realized that women in their womb create and create the baby, okay? Let's say things like that, because my words don't come always easily, but she is the one who is creating life in her womb. And the way nature is, it's astonishing, because it gives us the way we can do things smoothly. In our world today, we are always, well, mainly in the push and pull. We have to get things done. We're mainly dealing with the masculine. And whether we're women or men, it's the same thing. We're in this world where we have to do things. We have to make things happen, okay? But what I realized is that it was the woman who was, at first the woman, who received the man in herself to create a child, to let creation, it's not her creation, it's to let creation through her get deliver this magnificent child. And in our business, well, that's the same thing, is that instead of doing the things in the wrong, well, there's no right and wrong, but in the opposite side, in the wrong way, and not in the right order, that's what I want to say. The common order is the masculine way. And what I want to say is that, in fact, the more soul-aligned order would be, first of all, to get inside our soul and receive what our soul has to tell us, has the intuition, the projects, the creativity inside us. And then we will need this masculine energy to materialize our calling, then to give birth to our business, like whatever it is. And I don't know if you realize how powerful this is, but on a concrete basis, what does that mean? That means that instead of taking a piece of paper and saying to yourself, so how am I going to figure this out? What are the actions I have to do like right now? You can translate this feminine and masculine energy in, first of all, I have to ask myself deep down in the bottom of my soul, what do I want? What do I feel like creating? What is the joy for me to love, to cherish, and to receive? Because a woman in her femininity is a receiver. She is also a giver of love, but before that, she receives. She just is. The woman is the flower, and the flower is just blooming, and she attracts without doing anything. She attracts because she is, and that is very important. And then when she attracts because she is, because she knows who she is, because she loves the way she is, then she can attract the masculine energy to create and give birth to. So I really invite you to think about this, because there is a lot to reflect about what nature is telling us. Does this ring a bell? Tell me in the comments if this clicks for you too, if you find this interesting, if you find that it's going to lead you somewhere. I'd be happy to know. Even if you look at this in the replay, I'll check it out. So when I just understood this morning, it was a sort of relief, and it felt so good, because when we talk about business, automatically we talk about what do I have to do? And that's automatically the masculine. The masculine comes in co-creation with the feminine. But after the feminine has not figured it out, but after the feminine just opened to the masculine. So we have to open ourselves to ourselves. This is a very powerful concept. So that's the first perspective. The second perspective I want to offer you, and this is very valuable too, and this is the basics, is that when something is blocked on your way and you don't get the results you want and things are frustrating, whatever, it means that there's something that is working against you and that is not aligned. And it's not aligned on 3 levels, maybe both, maybe all of them, maybe one, whatever. But with these 3 levels, you're able to cover up the whole problem. It means that something is not aligned either on the energetic part, either on the mindset part. And what I've been telling you right now, you can probably feel that the energetic part must be the feminine, the mindset a little bit too, and then when you get to action, that's the masculine. And if you want that your actions get aligned, you have to be upstream ready in the feminine part so that you know where you're going. It's not first action and then you figure out the feminine part and what you're doing and who you are, etc. It's first of all, go in there, get the mindset straight, and then put your actions together. And that will flow. Okay? And of course, all of this is intertwined. Everything is combined, and this is intertwined. Everything is combined. I give you like an order, but it's your job now to play with all these concepts. So the mindset, I just wanted to explain just a couple of things about the mindset. Um, the mindset is the combination of thoughts and beliefs. And there are two ways of looking at this, because you can commonly listen to other coaches that talk about mindset. Okay, you have to go get a good mindset. You have to be positive. You have to. That's, again, the masculine. But in mindset, you have the surface level, which is what I just described. But you have the deep level, which is going to see the unconscious, the subconscious beliefs that are really blocking you. And that is what I am offering in my new program that I will talk to you a little bit about at the end, and that I will help you discover. I will give you concrete tools to go see the beliefs, the blocks, subconscious, that you're not really conscious about right now, that really block you in your business. So that's one thing. The energetic part is when something is blocked on the energetic part, sometimes it's okay, your mindset is okay, your actions are okay, but you haven't put your energy aligned with all that. The energetic part is probably the most difficult. It's the way you vibrate inside of you. It's the way you are going to navigate your day after day. Because at the moment you are creating your offer, at the moment you're meditating, for example, or it's very easy for anyone to have a breakthrough, to have a high vibe, to be enthusiastic about something like this on the moment. But what is much more difficult is to maintain the energetics. And that's the part which kills the thing, if I can say things like that. So it's a very tricky part to hold the energy. Probably you have already heard coaches say that they hold the energy, and this is all about holding the energy. And that is what I am going to offer for you, the opportunity with my program to hold the energy an entire month or more, because I am going to create for you 10 specific meditations that will enable you to hold the energy on a long period, so that you can maintain the energy. Because I'm just going to say something that's very important, is that attracting clients, you have to be aligned: energetics, mindset, and action. Okay, fine. But the problem is, on the energetic part, we have habits in our life that makes us react to people, situations in a certain way. And if we don't have, and as we react, our energy is, as we react, is equal to our reaction, right? If we want to switch energy, if we want our energy to climb a level, to be better, to be more fulfilled, more joyous, etc., we have to teach our body another way of feeling. We have to teach our mind another way of thinking, and we have to teach our life another way of acting. And this takes a little bit of time, and this takes engagement, it takes commitment. And you can understand this while you're listening to this masterclass, and get already a little breakthrough, and get it and say, oh, I understand something here. I feel it in my body. But this is just like lightning. You're just having this little breakthrough. But what we have to do, if we want to sustain this energy, is move it throughout the days, move it throughout navigating the ups and downs of life. And this is how I show it to you in the program I will offer you at the end of this masterclass. So now, the third perspective I wanted to share to you tonight is being aware of 3 levels to attract clients, and which is all about confidence, all about trust. And again, either you take these words and at a surface level, and you'll only get what the intention you put in these words. Either you take these words and with your mind, your soul, your body, you accept to open up, and there you can go very deep and expand the thing, expand your consciousness, expand your heart, expand your business through the concept that I'm going to explain to you right now. So trust and confidence. Okay, this is very common, but let's go deep. First of all, to attract clients, we have to have confidence in ourselves. Of course, you're going to say this is common. But again, this is your job to make it more or less profound, okay? We have to unleash our personal power through confidence, okay? We have to go deep and ask ourselves, who are we? What am I meant for? What is my soul calling for? What am I doing on this earth? What am I called for? What would I love doing in my life? What am I here for? What are my talents? What are my skills? What do I understand in life that I see that other people don't get it my way? And I can help about this. Who am I? And this question, who am I? You can see it very commonly, or you can go very deeply. And when you go deep with this question, everything opens. And so it's all about, if I don't feel confident enough, what will make me feel better? What will make me embody more confidence? What do I have to heal? What do I have to heal? What do I have to let go? What do I have to love? And this is really turning into the realm of purpose, of soul work. And this is beautiful. This is the feminine part. So to attract clients, confidence in ourselves. And I invite you to reflect and tell me in the comments what pops up in your mind when you say confidence in myself, for example. Okay? This is really a big one. And just to finish about confidence in ourselves, the good news is that confidence in yourself is already there. It's already in you. What I mean is that it is part of you. You don't particularly feel it because you are in the reactive mode with certain programs turning on by themselves, but it's part of you. Why? Because it is the divine in you. It is your higher self. It is your essence. It is what you are made of. So confident is not something you get from the exterior. It's something you let emerge. You let bloom. And I will teach you that in the program Sacred Sales that I am presenting. Okay. The second thing is about confidence in your offer. And sometimes the self-confidence is, am I enough? Am I worthy? Etc. And confidence in my offer is it okay? Um, is Do I realize how amazing my offer, my product is? And do I step into that joy and that pleasure? Do I um, have pleasure in serving, in helping? Do I um, is this enough? Do I have to add something so it can get better? All those are questions that we have to go deep into to really embody the confidence in our offer. Because when we offer something, when we want to sell something, almost automatically comes up, "Oh, is this enough? Probably I should add this or say this like this or add or act differently, or maybe they won't like it, maybe it's not enough." Problems occur. So this is again common practice of embodying confidence around our product, our offer, loving ourselves and helping. And this is all about love because just to give you a taste about what we're going to see in my program, because when we serve, when we offer, it's to solve a problem, it's to make a better world, it's to share our skills, our talents, and who we are. So that should make us joyful. And we should just lean into this love for ourselves and for the others and share that. And the third point is confidence in our clients, in the buyer, and confidence in giving, so offering and receiving. Confidence that the client will make the right choice. And the right choice is not always the choice that we want. The right choice is just the right choice because everything is perfect, even in the imperfect. Okay. And so there's lots of dealing with, am I worthy enough again? Is this a good price? That's something we're going to talk about in my program, how to calibrate the good price. We're going to be scared that the clients would say no, how to deal with that. Because dealing with a client saying yes, well, that's pretty okay. Pretty, not always, but pretty much okay. But dealing with clients that's saying no, how to deal with that. What if there's stress? What if we have to push and pull and deal with all the negatives, the blocks around dealing with the client idea? So that's what I'm going to go through in the program Sacred Sales. So I'm just looking if I'm not forgetting anything to tell you. Loving your clients, that's another big one too. And I have confidence in my clients and I love my clients and I am confident in attracting the right clients. And I know why I am doing this, why I'm offering my offer, why I'm doing what I'm doing today to propose this offer to my clients. And we're going to see the way we buy. What kind of client are we? Because the way we buy things is directly, is completely, how do I say this in English? It has to do with there. It completely has to do with the way we are going to attract our clients. So this can give you a hint about what kind of clients you're going to attract. If you're a picky, nicky, whatever client, always unsatisfied, you will probably attract clients that way. So that's why in the program, Sacred Sales, and you have the link below, um, is so powerful. It's because I'm going to lead you and guide you through all these levels, all these different confidence about yourself, your offer, the client, and navigating the masculine and the feminine, because there's the giver and the receiver. And if there's no balance between them, well, it's going to be hard to receive the money or to receive our clients or to love them. So that is what Sacred Sale is all about. And there's a special offer for you tonight, or today, whatever, whenever you look at this replay, is that um, I'm making this Sacred Sale program, which is 3 days of live, three lives, starting Monday, next Monday on the forgot the 23rd, I think. Next Monday we have the first live. Tuesday we have the second live, and Wednesday we have the third live. And if I feel the need to add something, I will do it. But we have at least 3 lives together. And you will have a pack of 10 different meditations to um, heal the blocks, to heal what is needed to be healed, to change your energy, to transform your mindset, to see where the blocks are. Well, this is a complete thing. And for today, the offer, instead of being 888 euros, it's 222. So, and the price will double to 444 this weekend. So if you feel the calling, and if you're interested in going deeper in these concepts that I have presented to you, introduced to you tonight, then go see the link under, and just follow your soul's calling. You know what you have to do. You know how to do the choice, and just how to make your choice when you buy something that's going to give you a hint. Also, in the way you're going to navigate your offers and your clients. And don't tell you from a place of lack, I need this and I have to have this because I'm not enough today. And so I have to know this, because you're not totally aligned when you take decisions from a place of lack. I invite you to be in your place of full power and say, well, I desire this, and I would be really happy to know, to learn, to grow, and experiment this forever offer. And this today, like with my offer with Ode on her program, it would be such a ride, such a journey, and I'm curious, and I would love to do this. I feel in her energy that there is depth, and it could respond to what I am calling for. And this is my joy, this is my pleasure, which is very different from the place where you decide. I think you can feel this. So, I've had a very good time having this masterclass. Thank you very much for being here. Please share this masterclass if you feel that people around you need to hear what is said. You can like my video on YouTube. You can share my video on Instagram. Thank you very much for sharing this. And really answer the calling if you have the calling Only you can decide, and decide from this place of full power, of curiosity, of pleasure. And I remind you that the price is going to go up. Today it's 222 euros, and it'll go up this weekend 444, and the regular price will be 888. So if you feel called to this, I would be tremendously honored to guide you through this program, Sacred Sales. So for the meantime, I wish you a very happy evening or a very happy day. It depends the time you're watching this. And let's get to the heart of the matter. I just like this sentence very much. That's why I'm sharing this with you. The heart of the matter. Thank you for watching.